Hello friends, I'm going to take you through a very basic endgame procedure over here. And let's say you have this particular position. Okay, now whether it is white to move in this position or whether it is black to move in this position, white always wins. Now let's see how. You know, let's see how. Let's say it's white to move over here. White moves over here. Okay. Now black responds by moving its king over here. Okay. Then how does white respond? White simply advances its pawn. Okay. The black king has no option. But to technically uh, let the pawn advance, and this is how the game proceeds. And after this, after a few moves, let's say white checkmates the black king. Okay, now let's go back a few steps, and let's say uh, after white moves, let's say the king does not move over here. Instead, it moves over here. Now, how does the game proceed? White simply moves his king onto f7. Okay, now the black king can move over here,
Check.
and after that, white simply keeps on advancing the
Check.
pawn. Okay, and it queens the pawn, and
Check.
this again we reach a similar endgame. Okay, so this is how things happen when it is white to move. Now, let's say in this position we have black to move. So how will things change over here? Okay, it's simple. Let's say white king moves over, black king moves over here. Okay, on d8, white king simply moves on f7 over here and goes ahead and advances its pawn. Okay,
Check.
now let's see what
Check.
happens. Again, we have a
Check.
similar endgame that we did see earlier, and white goes on to win the endgame. Okay, now let's say black, instead of moving over here, it moves over here. Again, white king will move to d7 over here. Okay, and advance its pawn. And again, we have a similar
Check.
game. Okay,
Check. Check.
and white goes on to win this endgame. Okay, so this is how things really happen. Okay, when it's the this particular endgame, always remember one thing, that white always wins in this position, irrespective of whether it is white to move or whether it is black to move. Okay, I have shown you all the permutations and combinations. Now I'll go ahead and show you another position over here. Now let's assume that in this particular position we have this particular endgame. Okay, we have a rook spawn over here. Now in this particular case, it is always a draw whether it is white to move or whether it is black to move. Now let's see the position, how it spans out when it's white to move. White moves his king over there. Black king simply opposes the white king. Okay, and then when it advances its pawn,
Stalemate.
okay, this is a stalemate. Okay, the black king cannot move itself anywhere from over here, and it's also not in check. So this is a stalemate, which is technically a draw. Okay, so this position is typically drawn. Okay, so it's very simple. Now in this endgame, if you see,
Stalemate.
let's say white king moves over here. Okay, black king simply moves forward. Okay, and now the white king cannot protect its pawn, and the black king will go ahead and capture the pawn in the next move. Okay, let's say the king moves backward over here. The white moves backward over here. The black king will simply move in front of the pawn. Okay, and let's say black moves over here. Black king simply moves back, and when it comes over here, it simply goes ahead and gives the opposition over here. Okay, and
Check.
again, this is a stalemate.
Stalemate.
Okay, so irrespective of the combination of moves, this position is always a draw. Okay, always a draw. Always remember this. Now we have seen when it was white to move. Now let's see the position when it's black to move over here. Let's see how things change. Okay, uh, the result doesn't change. Okay, this is always a draw. Okay, now let's say black moves over here, white moves over here. Black simply goes back to the square. Now you know let's say it advances its pawn. Black again keeps on moving between g8 and h8.
Check.
White advances his pawn. Black moves over here, and this is a
Stalemate.
stalemate. Okay. Now go back a few moves over here. Let's see. You know instead of moving over here, white moves over here. Okay, and the black king simply moves down on the square. Okay, now the technically this pawn is lost because white cannot defend this pawn under any circumstances, and this results in a draw. Okay, so to black king, white king has no choice but, okay, to move over here, to move between, g6 and h6 only, and or advance its pawn, and we have seen that this always results in a draw. The strategy for the black king in this position is simply to, move between the g8 and h8 square. Let's say white can only win in this circumstances if black blunders, and what that blunder is also, let's see that blunder, what that blunder is. Okay, let's say black king moves over here, white king moves over here. In case black king blunders over here, okay, now even in this position it can be drawn. Okay, this is not a blunder. Okay, uh, white king simply moves over here. Black king now simply will move between the f7 and the f8 square. Okay, uh, let's say white advances its pawn over here. Okay, now black king will simply move over here. Okay, now white, now in this particular case, this will be a draw by repetition of positions. In case white goes on to move over here, the black king will simply move over here,
check,
and this position
stalemate,
go to a stalemating position. So you have seen all kind of permutations and combinations, but the best strategy for black in this position will be to move between the g8 and the h8 square. But in case it moves by mistake to the f8 square, then also it can convert this position into a draw. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this learning this position. Okay, always remember, when it's a rook pawn, black always draws. Okay, irrespective of whether it's white to move or a black to move. When it's any other pawn, whether it's a, knight pawn or a bishop pawn or a queen pawn or a king pawn, on any of the sides, be it on the king side or the queen side. Okay, if you have a position, okay, that we had seen earlier, okay, it's always a win for white, whether it's white to move or whether it's black to move. So depending upon the position of the pawn or the file in which the pawn is, okay, the result really depends. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a bit from this video. Well, thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't really subscribed. Well, thank you, that's it from my side. Thank you for watching my video.